Hello, my name is John Ratzlaff. This is for a modern sporting rifle, FTE 217, Kenneth Clark, and today is 12/21/2025. Really quick, just to start, process one is a disassembly of your firearm, and mine is the AR-10. Just so you know, this weapon is pointed in a safe direction. There's no magazine or anything like that. We're just going to clear this weapon, make sure that there's no ammunition in the chamber, visually inspecting and physically inspecting. We're good to go here. Ride this forward. What I'm really just going to do in this video really quick, just for the time constraints, is just do a quick wipe down. Slash just kind of telling you about a field strip in reality. You definitely want to start with just running a bore snake or cleaning rod through your barrel. Make sure that you go from the shooting end out. Once that's done a few times, you'll be good to go. Make sure that you just get all that residue out. Here, you want to completely disassemble your bolt. Within that, just wipe everything down. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Same thing with your charging handle. And then same thing with your chamber itself. And then you can remove your buffer tube and your spring, get that nice and cleaned. When you're done cleaning, the biggest thing that you really want to wind up doing is that you want to inspect each component before you're lubricating it. So you want to look for any abnormal wear, cracks, chipping, lugs, extractor damage, loose gas keys, and worn springs. This inspection step is something that I did not always emphasize in the past, but realistically, looking at what SDI has taught me, material made, it's clear that anytime you're cleaning, you just want to, without a doubt, just go over and inspect everything. If you're not, you're missing half the point in cleaning it, to be honest. Once your inspection is complete, lubrication is supplied to parts that you need to, mainly running in your bolt. You can lubricate your spring. Your bolt is really your biggest part. And I live in a really dry climate in Colorado, so I actually don't store my gun with oil in the barrel personally. But just make sure that that's your spring. A lot of people miss is your buffer tube spring. Give that a good light oil. Just be really deliberate when cleaning things and inspecting. It's probably really one of the biggest things that you can do to be successful in being a gunsmith or just maintaining your own firearms, to be honest. I used to focus mainly on just like cleaning, whereas now like my emphasis really is like on proper lubrication and just making sure that that carbon's removed, which you're still inspecting for any type of damage. Biggest thing too is educating your customers on any ammunition induced malfunctions starts with helping them understand that not all ammunition is created equal. Poor ammo quality, underpowered loads, steel cased ammo with weak coatings, or improperly stored ammo can all cause issues. Customers should be taught to look for inconsistent primers, damaged casings, corrosion, or obvious malfunction defects before loading any type of magazine. In your AR platforms, shorter gas systems and tighter tolerance rifles tend to be more sensitive to ammunition quality, especially rifles that are overgassed or undergassed. Cheap or underpowered ammo can lead to short stroking, failures to feed, failures to eject, and these clearly are not issues you want to ever ignore. Damage such as broken extractors, excessive wear on your bolt, or even out of battery events can occur. In worst case scenarios, catastrophic failures can also occur and serious injury. Not something that you want to deal with, period. Honestly, as a gunsmith, I do believe that there's value in training customers on basic shooting principles like grip and stance, but only to a certain point. And the reason why I just say that is, while gunsmithing is not a shooting instructor spot, improper grip or stance can create issues that customers can mistakenly blame on their firearm. Educating them on fundamentals can help reduce unnecessary troubleshooting and improve overall safety. This is especially true with semi-automatic rifles, where poor shooting habits can affect function and reliability. if someone's shooting an AR-15 or AR-10 and they have a weak stance or they have a weak hold in it, or they're not shouldering the weapon properly, that could result in a failure to extract, failure to feed, different types of things that if they would have had a good grip on it and have that properly in place in the shoulder, it would be completely different. So understanding the firearm accessory operation before attaching any accessories is crucial. Accessories can directly affect how a firearm functions. For example, installing an adjustable gas block without understanding the gas system dynamics can cause cycling issues. Mounting optics improperly can affect accuracy and lead to damaged mounts or strip fasteners. Adding suppressors without understanding back pressure can accelerate wear or on internal components. Even something as simple as installing a grip or a stock incorrectly can interfere with controls or safe operations. Knowing how both the firearm and the accessories functions ensures reliability, safety, and proper performance. Overall, these principles reinforce that gunsmithing is not just about fixing problems, but it's also about understanding systems, educating customers, and preventing issues before they occur. Real quick, after the good wipe down and everything, you just want to assemble your AR-15 or your AR-10, put your charging handle, the bolt all back together. This weapon is pointed in the safe direction, has been the entire time just in my lap here. I'm just putting it back together, still pointing in the safe direction. Let's go forward. There we go. Do a quick functions check. Weapon's unsafe. I'm going to fire. Thank you very much.